Quilt Addicts Anonymous. I'm Stephanie Stebbing. I have a new addition to my sewing studio. I have this nice shelving unit, and I was able to arrange my entire stash in it, and it looks super neat. And I'm going to show you all how to fold your fabric so it's the exact same size. Now you can do this using a 6-inch ruler if you have cubbies that are a similar size of mine, or you can actually measure the distance in the whatever space you have and take off about 1/2 inch and then cut a piece of cardboard to that length by about 24 inches, and you'll be able to do this method with that too, and it will fit perfectly for your space. So what I have here is I have my 6 by 24 inch ruler, and I'm going to use that as a guide. And because I'm using a ruler that's 6 inches wide, I'm going to fold everything into about an 18-inch fold first. So this is about a yard of fabric, and I folded it in half, and that will help make it a little bit easier. We'll have a few less folds. If you're working with a little bit wider space, then that measurement would vary, but you want it to be about 1/3 of whatever the width is that your finished fold is going to be. All right, so super simple. What I'm doing here is I am lining up my ruler so that my inch line is even with the top fold of the fabric. That'll make sure everything is nice and square as I fold it over. And then I'm folding a piece of fabric forward, almost to the edge of the ruler, but not totally there. And then I'm folding the other one forward. And in this case, I've got a little bit hanging off, so I'm just gonna fold that and tuck it under and kind of push in and give it a tug at the same time. And then I'm just gonna grab my ruler and I'm gonna slide it out. And I'm gonna hold my hand about center so that I get a nice flat fold there. So now I have a piece of fabric that's folded to about 6 inches wide by about 10 inches long. It's gonna fit perfectly in my cubby, and I'm able to fold every other piece of fabric the same way. And so it will look super neat as I display my stash in my new storage unit. Now, we definitely could call this OCD fabric storage as well, and I'm guilty. I like things to look super neat. That doesn't mean that I don't make a mess when I'm sewing. I'm sure everybody does. But I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you use it to organize your fabric stashes. And leave a comment. Let me know how you organize your fabric, if you do, or if it is just sort of a mess of stuff everywhere and you go digging every time you're trying to find that perfect piece. Thanks for following along. Check out all the other tutorials at quiltaddictsanonymous.com, and happy quilting!